Gilbert, a young abandoned staghound pup, has recently been rescued from an uncertain future at a rural pound. Whilst brother and sister pugs, Roy and Fez, surrendered by their owner, have begun their journey to find a new home.
Well, David's brought Gilbert here to see if he will fit in as a foster dog. Normally I would introduce them all down at the park on neutral ground, but my dogs are just so used to all the comings and goings of different dogs, I know that they'll just be happy to welcome another one. So we'll just let him have a sniff around, and then when he's a bit more orientated, we'll take him inside. A foster carer is someone who normally already has pets who just make room in their home for one more. They just slot into your family and you treat them as one of your own for a couple of weeks to a few months normally, and just help sort of rehab them, I suppose, from their possibly traumatic experience at the shelter and help relax them into family life again.
After a week in the pound, Gilbert could do with a bit of TLC. Before a rescue dog gets rehomed, they're vet checked, microchipped, vaccinated, and if not already, desexed.
So from that point on, what we do is just get to know that dog. We have to assess it, in a home environment. It's very hard to accurately assess a dog in the pound or shelter. They're not being themselves. So in the home, you get to know them. You get to, work out how are they with other dogs, how are they with cats, how are they with people.
Today's a meet and greet and a house and yard check with a potential adopter. They have put in their adoption application and we've deemed them as very suitable. We'll go and meet them and see if their house is okay, and if they like Roy and Fez, if things are all good, then we'll go ahead with an adoption on another day.
He's going to run around and bark and wee on everything.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can be a bit put off by the forms they have to fill out, and there's often a phone interview and a meet and greet, but it's not to try and scare anyone away, it's to try and make sure that they get a dog that's going to be perfect for them.
It's quite good though, it's good, it's sort of conditioning us that the dogs are coming. It's not just, well, they undo the ribbon, there's the box, there's the dogs. There's a lot that we need to do as well, so it's sort of getting us prepared as a family, which is important.
This is St Joseph's Abbeyfield at Malvern, and this is an independent living home for elderly people over the age of 55. I try to make it as homely as I can and try to make it one big happy family, and most of the time we all get on pretty well. What about you, Gerald?
Yes.
You like dogs?
I had 3 in my lifetime.
Okay.
They're wonderful.
I wanted a dog because I am now settled here and intend to stay for a few years. And I felt that the house needed something too, to glue us together a little bit.
I suppose it'd be good to have something other than ourselves to worry about.
Exactly. After asking the residents and realising how keen they were, made it my mission to look around and get the right type of dog. I thought just a small dog, a little Maltese Shih Tzu. I've been looking at dogs in the street and they just seem to be about the right size. I particularly wanted a dog who needed a home and wanted lots of love, and I knew that it'd get plenty here.
Now that Gilbert's been in foster care for a few weeks, it's time for Saskia to write up his profile and post him on Pet Rescue. Once uploaded, it hasn't taken long for Gilbert to attract some interest. He's on his way to his first meet and greet with a prospective family. But the city streets seem to be making this country boy a bit nervy.
Basically, we come to meet a rescue dog that we're hoping to adopt. Since having the baby, Abby's not getting the attention she needs, so we need a play friend for Abby. I just hope that they get along and they're perfect friends and we can include Gilbert into our family.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Let you do it in your own time. Yeah, see, I'll say hello to Abby.
Abby's a lovely girl. Abby's a lovely girl.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Hi,
Gil. Hi.